Good evening, classmates, and good evening to our professor, Dr. Georgia Soria. I will begin my report in 3, 2, 1. Joseph Schwab, Curriculum as Discipline. Yan siya. Sino ba si Joseph Schwab? He was born 1909 up to 1988. He is a towering figure in curriculum theory and education, profoundly impacted modern curriculum studies. He was a prominent American educator and curriculum theorist known for his influential work in the philosophy of education and science, particularly in relation to school curricula. He was born in Columbus, Mississippi. He showed an early interest in science and went on study at the University of Chicago, where he earned degrees in English literature, zoology, and genetics. He began teaching there in the university in 1936 and was appointed professor of natural science in 1953, remaining at the university for nearly 50 years. So, Joseph Schwab's main contribution to education theory and curriculum development. So ito yon. Number one is the practical. What is the practical? Curriculum development should solve real problem, not just discuss theories. Schwab's the practical means bringing together different ideas, skills to create a useful and teachable lessons. Kaya the practical ang tawag sa curriculum development na ito dahil tinatalakay at tinatakel niya yung real life situation and application, not just the theory. Practical skills, ideas to create useful and teachable lessons. Kasi napapansin natin in our modern time na mga estudyante ay magagaling sa theory or magagaling sa tinatawag nating sa mga theory but not in the application. So, ang curriculum development nito, the practical, kaya nga the practical ay tumatalakay sa paggawa ng curriculum na tinatawag nating real to solve real problem, not just discuss theories. Ano pa ang contribution niya? Curriculum commonplaces. So, anong meaning nito? He identified 5 elements or commonplaces that must be considered in curriculum decision making. So anong i-consider na 5 elements in curriculum decision making? Siyempre, number 1 is the learners. Sino yung mga yon? The students who will receive the curriculum. Number 2, the teachers. Yan, the educator who will deliver the curriculum. Number 3, subject matter, the content to be taught. Next, number 4 is the socio-cultural context, okay, in making decision of curriculum, the development and community were learning, of course. So for example, nito, sa curriculum commonplaces, hindi ka pwedeng gumawa ng curriculum ng malayo doon sa socio-cultural context. For example, yung curriculum nila sa Japan is not applicable sa curriculum natin dito sa Pilipinas. That's why ang curriculum natin dito sa Pilipinas is talagang especially tailored dito sa ating socio-cultural context. Number 5, fifth element is the curriculum specialist. The expert who coordinates and balances the other 4 elements. He emphasizes that ignoring any one of these leads to unbalanced and ineffective curricula. So all must be carefully considered and cooperated in curriculum development. So, ano yung 5 elements sa curriculum commonplaces? Number 1 is the learners. Number 2, teachers. Number 3, subject matter. Number 4, socio-cultural context. Number 5, curriculum specialist. So, paki-take note yan, mga classmates. Okay, next contribution ni Joseph Schwab ay yung critic of curriculum theory. Joseph Schwab criticized curriculum research for relying too much on abstract social science theories. Yeah. In his 1969 speech, he called for focusing more on real education problem and practical, thoughtful discussion making instead of specific theory. So ito ngayong sinasabi natin kanina in curriculum making. Yan. So crinitic niya yung paggawa ng curriculum na puro theory lang at walang tinatawag nating o pinofocus lang doon sa theories. Okay, kaya nga kinold out niya sa speech niya. Kailangan kapag gagawa ng curriculum ay focusing more on real educational problem and practical. Yon, tinatawag niya. This speech renewed interest in addressing the complex realities of education rather than just applying theory. So, makikita nyo yan kung nagtuturo kayo, ang mga bata, matatalino sila by the book, pero sa practical, medyo slow sila. Yan, magaling pero minsan parang walang common sense. Yan, kaya ang sinasabi ni Schwab ay kailangan paggagawa ng curriculum ay yung tinatawag nating mag-focus more on real education problem and practical. Ano pa ang contribution niya? Integration of disciplines and teaching methods. He aimed to integrate humanities and natural science in education, combining knowledge of both fields to create a more unified curriculum. He also promoted classroom discussion as a method of encourage active students to engage students engagement and critical thinking, moving away from traditional lectures. So, siya rin yan, integration. So, sa pagdi-discuss, ay ine-encourage niya, so ine-encourage niya yung mga students na participate at integrated na yung mga subject. Kaya nga sa DepEd ngayon, meron tayong tinatawag na integrated learning in which yung mga subjects ay connected to each other. For example, ang subject mo ay tinatawag na values education. So, marami kang pwedeng integrate sa values education. For example, ang topic mo ay sa katawan. So you can integrate science doon or sa biology. And pwede mo ring integrate sa ICT, yung lesson mo doon sa tinatawag na kung ang subject mo ay values education. Kasi ngayon, kung mapapansin ninyo, lahat na ng classroom, wala nang chalk. Lahat ay mayroong TV, monitor na. So, kailangan i-integrate ang ICT, PowerPoint, marami ng PowerPoint na pakulo dyan. So, integrate of disciplines and teaching methods. Ano pa ang contribution niya? Reform in science and religious education. Maraming salamat kay Mr. Schwab. He helped improve secondary school science curricula and played a key role in creating character and religious education program, especially in the Jewish education. And not just in the Jewish education, sa Pilipinas ngayon, salamat sa Panginoon, ay nakakapasok ang mga religious groups sa tinatawag nating schools, especially in secondary schools. Ang inyo pong lingkod ay nagtuturo sa school ng values education, at the same time religion teacher nila ako or theology teacher tayo doon. Kaya sa curriculum natin dito sa Pilipinas, matatag curriculum, nandun sa core value yung tinatawag nating makadiyos, makakalikasan, makatao, at makabansa. Next is the library art advocacy. Ano yun? Schwab highlighted that literal art education encourages students to think actively by creating their own question and critics instead of just memorizing facts. So ini-encourage ni Schwab na ang mga student ay makipag-participate, magkaroon ng critical thinking. He believed changing the curriculum would help reduce students' protest and rebuilding strong academic community. So, una kasi, ayan, a lecture type sila, tradition in which the center of it is the teacher. Pero sa curriculum na ito ay sa liberal art advocacy ay ini-encourage ang mga student to participate, to become critical thinker at magiging progressive. Yes, makikita natin ng approach ni Joseph Schwab ay isa siyang progressivist. Okay, nandun siya sa lining ng progressivist. Schwab's legacy lies in promoting a practical, deliberative, and interdisciplinary approach in curriculum development that balances theory with the complexities of educational practice, and emphasizes the role of all stakeholders in the learning process. So, discipline as the role or the sole source, discipline as the sole source of curriculum. So, discipline, yan. So, ano bang discipline? Yan, baka ang akala natin, ang discipline ay disiplina, yung nadisiplina ka. Pero hindi yan yung tinutukoy na discipline, okay? Sa curriculum, ang discipline means a specific branch or field of academic study like mathematics, science, or history. Branch or field of academic study yan, yung tinatawag na discipline. Hindi yan, it is broader than subject. Hindi rin yan major. Okay? It is a well-defined area knowledge that has its own experts, methods, and research, usually taught and studied at higher education level, but also forms the basis for school subjects. In short, a discipline is a broad category of learning with its own theories and practices, while school subjects are simpler part of these disciplines taught to the student. So, discipline as the sole source of curriculum. Joseph Schwab believed curriculum should be based on academic subjects as they provide essential knowledge and critical thinking skills. Okay. So yan, basahin nyo na lang. Yan. Discipline as the source. Okay, dito tayo sa aspect and Schwab's view. Okay. Source of curriculum. In Schwab's view, knowledge from academic disciplines is the fundamental source of curriculum content. Anong ibig sabihin noon? This means that the main idea of lessons taught in the school come from different subjects like math and science and history. This subject provide the important information that makes up the curriculum. Next is the curriculum development. Requires practical art to adapt and integrate disciplinary knowledge into teachable curricula according to his view. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Practical arts help the teacher turn academics knowledge into hands-on lesson that students can easily understand and use. These include subjects like craft, woodworking, and home economics, which encourage activities, problem solving, and real life skills. Practical art makes learning more active and connect to everyday life. So practical yan ang atake niya. Okay? Lastly, stakeholders in curriculum. Sa view niya, involves collaboration among leaders, teachers, subject matter, cultural uh, milieu, Melly, and specialists. So it means that learning happens when students, teachers, expert, the subject being studied, and the culture around them all work together. Everyone help each other to understand and learn better. Yan. So, maraming salamat sa pakikinig. God bless us all.